Alabaraka bake badingolo. Alabaraka bake badingolo. Thank you to each and every one of you. I know it might be a surprise to most of you because it's too early, especially for those of you in Africa and Europe. Alhakituwala, someone that Juna Solamu. We're just gonna talk about some few burning issues. Many Alango is of concern, and it should be of concern to us. Yeah. So come na fala nyame mbe time mo kono sami Alango na wadi te kere. Na wadi te kere do ko wado shoni ata mburu wado minale. Time mo sort of wado minale. So don't be surprised, guys. Not anytime. Not a wado. Not only me, but my colleagues and comrades, many Alango young platform come most of the time. So minala wado what na possible. So for those of you, many Alango, maybe later on to the program, especially those of us in the United States right now. So it's late here. So Momo Alango join the science and the drum. So no so time in dinner drum. Because social as much as we could. We have some burning issues, some quick reminders left them in Kacharaja. I know I should be coming live at 5 p.m. today, Gambian and UK time. But unfortunately, I won't be able to make it this evening because I have a scheduled appointment to make. So I decided to come early because Niman na be aramis wentina ano for dimaso korenke. So wala sabu nara nyi someone that junior. So Momo yalo ko join the science and drum be danila. Kachanyi siya as much as you could. I'll friends will invite. Member record come be done a program or record. It's good to see my wonderful sister back. It's been a while. Aji Yai Zaina. But thank you for joining and thank you for sharing the show. So I haven't been at this moment, but Tentulam, but Jaila, but be contona. Yes, Abun Banin is kind of late here. It's after 1 a.m. in the morning. It's 1:24 a.m. in Shartul here. Meaning it's going to be 4:24 a.m. in the East Coast. Shartul will come to New York, DC, Connecticut, New Jersey, Boston, and so on. Alabarka bage. Mama be mfejang at this moment. So ni mama join the Jandron be dane program siya. Mbading Ali Ujaju, it's good to see you back. Isama. Abon Banin, aka Sajo Sisaho in South Africa. I know it's early morning in South Africa too. Brother Lai Dabo, aning bar musikenyo Aji Yai Zaina. Seku Bajo Mbafo, thank you so much. Thank you for the support. It's a teamwork. Nyajen kanal nuwol ngatela fanan kana. MB Tunkara, thank you. Thank you. Lamin Jata, Shoreline in Washington State. Thank you. Men kam to Demba Fati, Yahya Sahone, and in Balamin Dabo. Aji Umi Kujabi, thank you, my lovely sister. Thank you for the support. And in Mahaja, my lovely sister is also here. Adi Bailoba, Bapulo Jerry. Dindin Jaw be fanan tentula mbejala Balamin Dabo Mbafo fana baraka bage. And in morning come to go brother Jarju-Must. Thank you for your time. Nakeba Dudu Sonko, Yusuf Ajare, member Italy. And in morning come to go brother Musa Toure, member France in Par. And in men come to go young Mohammed Kamara, Seattle, Washington. Thank you for your time. I know it's late in Seattle, but you are still up, Mohammed. Thank you. And in men come to go Alex Njai. Yaya MK Mane Nakianka Nubiyane Ndima Alaji Paco Animen Kamdako Labados Jame Copy Paste Anim brother Usman Dabo Yaya Cham Gambia Kamara Animen Kamdako Iboy Jaite Kambi Saho Sankun Sise Lamin Damfa Musa J Jame Anim Mahamadou Jabi. Thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum badi molu. Atal bading lamoy lalu. Atal bading jiber lalu. And the momo yalan ko mina nyin kacha fana lamoy later on. And atal bading Gambian me yalan ko atal on the ground right now. Mbal tentula mbal jaila. Kal welcome to a special edition kafamine ko general discussion on burning issues on UDP TV and media. Bi arami salungo January the 28th, 2021. Ntelem ko denka la brother sana Jarju. Membe nyama singoto at this moment wala muna brother di kekendo. Comme na fale nyame is a early morning show. Is 1:27 a.m. here in Seattle, Washington. Meaning it's gonna be 9:27 a.m. in the Gambia and the UK, 10:27 a.m. in Germany, Spain, and in other European countries. So not a juna be because na kibar also la faka men kacha quickly. Naba nyama nyanta nala num 5 p.m. le be aramiso. But later on now find out that I have an appointment to make up this evening, so I won't be able to come at 5 p.m. Gambian time. Meaning nimman na be intina no kotenga for dimaso. And I know there's a lot to be discussed. There's a lot to be discussed. So wala sa nkombadi na kachake bi isaje wularo nimman na no kachadol mi alon ko important le nyante fulal fam before sibito. Nyanda nyin kachadol kachalale before sibito the 38th, the launching day of the so-called NPP party. Yes, Ajiya Zena, Sierra Dima. So mbadi wolo. Follow lafta kamen kachaja wala mindiko. Is it Barrow versus UDP or the other way around? I'll nem fanyini ka nyin question la bake. Inter Gambian will be in general. But more particularly the Gambians on the ground in the Gambia at this moment. Momo yalo gabe siri in Gambia. And it better like Gambia for the ninkate file. Ask yourself this question. Is it Barrow versus the UDP or the other way around? Barrow ni UDP lebe nyola bang? For Barrow ni Gambia lebe nyola. Mandi unkol ka famene ko labu na jano. Abukada Bokar. Why Gambian ntal kamba to na flo funding kata victim oti. Nkana join kula mi alonko nyanta ka join akam. For example, struggle oni bili ya jame jamano. Bulu katara sirin fenso laka. Yamra men be kelo kekan against the dictatorship. Well, but the moment they become a victim, they will start joining the struggle and start complaining and talking. I will give few examples here. And just recently, do like a science and kunu. So now we find ourselves in another struggle against another dictator called Adama Barrow. But Gambian will be searing fence olka. It is on the diamula. Yamura menka diamul kunsoro. Sana Jarju na bonyolu. Sadam Sanya na bonyolu. Jara Shani na bonyolu man hajo soro. But the moment they become victims, they will start jumping on board. Is it Barrow versus UDP or the other way around? Somebody is telling me that it's not Barrow versus UDP, but instead UDP versus the enemies of our beloved country. That's another correct statement. So I will go into detail why I bring this topic. Is it Barrow versus the UDP or the other way around? Number two, I will talk about Operation Boycott the NPP launching. Momo ko dem Gambian oldi. Ebe kumbo kan suda tire. Ebe wosi kan suda tire. Eko Gambia fel tale, eko Gambia dafa Barrow. Na ma yedre dekal number 1 person di. Men nyanta NPP la ni so called launching boycott la. Mama nyanta Gambia fa ngri mayna la. Ni Gambia lafte fanna. Ni Gambia le fankano. Mama nyanta Gambia fa ngri mayna nyina. Oh yes, to nyalamu is a democracy. Yes, everybody have the right to be in any political party that you want to be. Nobody is disputing that here. But the NPP, are they officially registered? Are they a political party at this moment? And then again, why would you attend a party or a program or a launching of a political party? Me alonko wole bata dale te kan tebe mon kumbo kan suta tri. ite be mo wosi ka suta tiri wote mani sina ka hypocrite way imani sina ka nafi ko iko Gambia dafa baro iko nan leer baro bugor len dem ibe kumbola suta tiri o because Wally Seck la samana fi li aduna la dama dem Wally Seck am phone na UDP ko je minal ko wala direction san na fa preta na UDP ko je minal ko ibe ko dano la pour ko direction sa na UDP ko je minal ko right now yenda tala ay la sol fix la yanda mo sol fix la because Wally Seck mo yo te be al no ko barola Wally Seck ko mani NPP la Wally Seck ko mani che Gambia no Gambia no de sa mo to nyoti bada be ko ka surtout atambe on the ground. Topic number 3, I will also talk about deportation on la kuo me alenko amuta nam korenke. The first flight men nyantam arrive no in Banyun kunum inara kuo nyin cancel because of chocho ni jamol men sel. Now yaman plan wala deportation on side ni be wala Germany be fitala late in the night mi alon ko journalist o tidano airport do mo retar la je ka bonde. So the last information na man so non kunu danin kana live volume ndiko the next flight nyanta arrive la non be 4 a.m. in the morning. But before I came live, I called someone at the airport, member do ko la je, but I didn't get any response yet. I called 2 different people and I left a voice message for them, but no response, and I couldn't wait. That's why I came live, because I want to confirm first. Fonyin suwa fly off fita rajal famam fita. And in what is the correct time and date of arrival? The cancelled flight menyatable in Germany. So mbadi wolu ñina mu kacadi da lafta kanyi dum men kono bana ore interesting typical financial about an audio mi ala ko na receive anu natajale ko abe circulate kana because naje WhatsApp group do kono men keta na alpha badi Imam Sonko ay audio men bondi about NPP ni la moral be men plan ka against UDP call ani Gambia dinkel dol a audio nying mba play alia moy Imam Sonko fam be diamo kanje anu nal ko WhatsApp group ko la fa bina across these audios men yalon ko ye moro dole samana Gambia wo moro e dan kene yandi nyinala ko baro man se yatala fa pada no baro man se yalale ba mo dantane be UDP foywol dendi me yalon ko ita kumala andu mote diamu kam moyla andu mote itol moyla ko mo dantan niwol dendi barola man se ya sababu we bola wolto UDP kewol musol and some non-Gambians, but many along they are political activists on the ground. Be tolo fula jane jumala mu multi. Badi wol come na fale nyame. It's an early morning show ale haketu wala for those of you in Africa and Europe. I know some of you are at work right now. Some of you are on your way to work. So until la follow until we shoot kono jam. It's 1:35 a.m. here in the morning. So that's bachelor life. But we are good to go. The struggle continues. Mbadi wol. The first step you come and focus on what I'm is it Barrow versus the UDP or the other way around? Wala mu ndel Gambian zone. Barrow ni UDP lebe kelo la bab. Fo Barrow ni Gambian lebe kelo la. Al nem fanyi ni kanyen question la. I am so sorry for those many alon ko ibe sire num fensol ka yamuta ko Barrow ni UDP ko lebe nyola. Men ke sika fu ñaw nan len tok ñu xol len ñoo ñoko fi indi ñoo ñu falal Barrow legi ñom ñoy xéar Barrow ndeysaan alma be tankal na fi ka yalla alma be tankal ignorance la. Yes, of course UDP ñoo fi indi Barrow ñoko tek ci kanami Gambeni, and 80% of the voters that voted for Barrow in 2016 are UDPians. The remaining 20 were the other Gambian soldiers. Of course, in 2016, Barrow was our Barrow. We defended him. We feel like he should be given the chance to prove himself after taking over from a dictator. In fact, one of the worst dictators in the history of continent Africa. and dunya dawra ayanta kala wala nyama ne man sa sita ala first 100 days old are the best times for him to let the people know that he's on track. And also courage dantana. And also sanji cleaner. Na siata sanji fula. Especially me along kwa enda 5 years like laje. Sanji fula into the 5 years. Jiko yenta tata wala karola le. Wayenta simfa nyal tala me along ko banko diol ba fala ko. He or she is on track. This is why in the early part of 2017, 2018, UDP Nkolko is our borough. This is why at that time, we were all over borough. But UDP Bao, for the strategy, Gambia Dinkendul strategy, many along a Banko Kanu, from the bottom of their heart, not by mouth, decided to abandon borough because I jamfake, because I nimisandi, because I am money, because I enjoy Saulundima, because anatatan de molako, Mansaya Siro Dundala, and power shows us who he is, but not what he can deliver or do for the country. UDP unkol nalma fonyo UDP unkol ko gache jalama gambeno takala foroto kotek ni gambeno UDP tend to kejai for abandon a dishonest son ndolta mo tend to kotek kajai nemenkenu ya jame jamano under the leadership of His Excellency Lawyer Ousainou Darboe mbole ke kam kotek baro jamano wala mu to be in the lead to fight against dictatorship, to fight against corruption, and to fight against nepotism. Ya jame jamano UDP leads others follow for 22 years. What time on Africa ko UDP ak ya jame. During the Karama revolution they no one so say ak ya jame. Why bu ya jame deme ñepo content, ñepo celebrate. The same thing will be taken. Inshallah, UDP lead mentanu for 22 years to fight against ya jame, to fight against the dictatorship. Mbo lead leta jam kotenke to fight against another dictatorship. So to mealan kom fang dingolem ntelea kulli na to dia no kontongo dia. Saka mealan ko amanka num fenti ntelea ke fenti. If you think that it is the fight between UDP and Barrow, so be it. But nialon ko fana ibe fanen ne kam join the fight before it is too late, because one time, because very soon you will also become a victim. And no time is na malu because struggle or enjoy mbadi malu ndesan baro UDP jamfa ay Gambia be jamfa ay democracy jamfa, ay rule of law jamfa, ay transparency jamfa, abe Gambian mantoraka, abe dictator ya wulu kekan banko kan korenke for the second time. Na if you call the hypocrites of the Lord in facial guy, ikafo baro ak UDP la. But the moment they become victims, they want to join the struggle. Badi Gambian kolu, sutu atan monogram. Adama nanya Gambia mamo kumpa. Adama kakelo kay plake president mamo kumpa Gambia. Adama bilashi ta mole fasa men fanan kala mamo kumpa Gambia. Sani adama na reka hasidoti. Adama na reka jamfan tumoti. Adama na reka selfish individual person. UDP adama ta ya abandon. Alma UDP japele kotenke wala le bula UDP ma wala le kafu UDP ma na dictatorship kele fonse beta Gambia so do kotenke al kafu ko UDP. Wolni baro be nyola wala momo ya muta ka tonya fu bage fa aka baro against drug niyo muta drug aliya celebrate niyo bay aliya celebrate sa ni kada victim modi ye kumbo mbadi way no nyi topic ko sama jambi wala mu ko kunun aliya le menkala na airport ro when a reporter for the Gambia Talents Promotion tata no airport ro pour que la coverage ke about the deportation of Gambians from Germany ya muta ya arrest ya intimidate, and not only her but most of their reporters. But during the 3 years Jordan protest, bile pamoru boja muda, yala radio station soro, ye King FM soro, journalist will content o kola no. Radio bunda will ba celebrate kana no. Media outlet will content a kola no. But they forget that we are dealing with a dictator. Me ko buka mo kari. But some of them are now becoming victims. Now they want to cry foul. Yes, we fully condemned the intimidation of journalists at the airport. We are against the arrest or detention of journalists at the airport. We condemn it fully and we will continue to condemn it. It is wrong. It is illegal. But is it too late, too little for Pa Usman, the proprietor of Gambia Talents Promotion? Is it too little, too late for Pa Usman, the CEO of the Gambia Talents Promotion? Allah tonya fo ñoy. Pa Usman lives 10 minutes away from me. In Central here. 10 minutes away from me. Ngajel time to time. But najele la journalist ya kake nyame. Et les journalistes qui game on play underneath, they act like they are about Gambia, they care about Gambia and Gambians, but behind the scene, they feel like UDP nyo here Barrow. Well, this is up against Barrow and UDP. Well, UDP action dom. Well, ba usen ak domam. But kuno ade pa Usman jela life. Adiamu da faka tara. Adiamu da faka jara jara. Adiamu da fasna da patch. Nyabe kandiri. Because yesterday, he was a victim. Because yesterday, our media house was a victim. Because yesterday, some of his employees were a victim. La bunna jano wata dabo karla. La bunna jano be dabo karla no nyaadile. Dictator mi alon ka be sulo dunka mo pata ka kanate de na be wulula. Ateli amra UDP ni mbaro be nyora. Hey, anybody who thinks that this is UDP versus the Barrow, you must think twice. You must be a fool. Anyone who thinks in the Gambia that UDP ni Barrow benyola, Barrow UDP ko le intimidate ka, Barrow UDP ko le batand, wala Barrow UDP ko le arrest la, wala Barrow UDP ko le bayla do ko wala, you must be a fool. You must think twice. You have to do your homework well, or you are dreaming in a daylight. So at the end of the day, before it is too late, mbadi Gambian kolo, alna wuli neka bakinim fakilinti na join hands together. Konake nyame in 2016 na another dictator bondi Gambia before it's gonna be too late for us. If not, let's brace for the worst. If not, mbe kungoka. For example, right now, the high prices of these basic commodities on Mialon Kobe Senekan Gambia, Suta Tri, Akajimala Tora, Abejimala Mantoraka, Gambian Sol, of course. For Litara Marso de Café, UDP go Mano Sana Ninela, NPP go Mano Sana Ninela, GDC go Mano Sana Ninela. Sometimes the Gamma Gambian Fong, I came Mira Nyadi, I had to bad in Gambian Gold. Now that the Marso de Café go Jababoto, UDP la price of Winnie, NPP la price of Winnie, AP la price of Winnie. Ngo fonal tata Gambia marsolto bidikolto silol kam ika NPP la price se fa fayla ba ye UDP la price se fa fayba ye APRC la price se fa fayna ba. So Pa Usman na bonyol of Gambia Talents Promotion, Prada SF na bonyol, QTV na bonyol, and in bogus media houses or many alongo, imantara fenna balila profit on rating kolonoma, Italiamira UDP platform olu, radio station on many alongo tonya fo, Nimbaro be mutarokale, wale be mutala, baro yentaka wale arrest, ibola ol sorona, ibola balila lansinola. Yes, the journalism of the airport kunu, you quite fenna safe, it was misleading. Fulanjango, journalism, Dani Bita airport or kunum, some of them is certain usual kandago, if the airport, they will not allow them to cover the arrival of deportees. Falmalongo, journalism, media houses, social media, diamo men ba keka against the deportation of innocent Gambians wala asabu fulawa men nyente bole Germany kunu nga cancelta fal malo men be Germany ali nyinin karo keba men be immigration bunna ali nyinin ka cho men kana social media konde mensono men ketala kumbo men ketala media association expose no men kenyin kola wala asabu kunu fulawa men nyente bole Germany pour que arrive in the Gambia a cancelta because ko cho be kela ebe sila ko diamo be sila ebe sila ko video be sakule la ko nenge sa ye muneke itata in hiding again in consultation with the authorities in Germany sa leftale deportation le flyover kala fita Gambia late in the night memba sabula motatar laje saka ka video no and journalist le farata tarlaje. This is why before I came live I tried to make a contact, which I did for 2 different people. Well, we do different people, but I didn't get any response from them. Gambeno la yalo nitela mantela live draw. Ikela network will turn off. So I couldn't wait for their response. But immediately after this show, I will go after them again to see. For B, flyer men nyanta fitala nunje 4 a.m. 5 fitala fama na fita. In case I don't find any confirmation or any news ko fly when you not finally share it with us. But we don't want to jump into conclusion about any news. But I also saw it on the posting of Yaya Sonko, a brother, about the cancellation of the flight. And Nataje Fanam Korenge on Gambia that now flights will be arriving during midnight or late in the night. And I confirmed that last evening with someone who's working at the Gambia Civil Aviation that yes, if I know ko fly will shine nimina about deportees, if it arrive late in the night, and journalists will be barred from the airport to look at coverage about the deportation. So deportation you left in the dark, you left in hiding. But this is the 21st century. I need a dinkola sing. This is the 21st century. So, I was journalist. So, you can find Fatu. This is not the last name. Me I don't mostly I take a coverage ke Gambia Talents promotion. Ila camera manual. Ila bagas karel mutalal. Believe to the airport of Kunu. He stopped from entering the airport. In other fatuta ya arrest ya samba into this detention for questioning. And na information also kala telefono il a fait ka busa bulu num plukata through ala funo nyunkono ala other co-workers will ben ba fe you'll be stopped from making a coverage about the deportation. And I think that was the moment when Pa Usman received a call from Banyun that ko yela reporter dole mutale at another life. But what life ale Pa Usman jere kunu for the first time na Pa Usman ya diamu da fatrata Pa Usman diamu da nyal wuleta Pa Usman diamu da fa jara jara Pa Usman diamu da fa suti ya kuta because yesterday he was a victim. Yes, somebody is telling me that the name of the lady is Fatu Samba. Thank you guys. Thank you Mohammed Jaite Kurubali. Fatu Samba. But that was a time, all of them. And a report is always biased. It's always biased. Especially against the United Democratic Party. I'll give an example here. Not at YouTube and Kabal near model interview about any situation in the Gambia. If they want to post it, they will put so and so. But near UDP call interview, if I can headline not in Yadle, UDP la do, UDP la kari contente. I was a victim of it when I was in Gambia last year. Melo in Westfield Johnson Auto. Musinu nyentara je nyimfal samba. What time o moto kobe koleare. What time ole moto ka molsika from Westfield. Yes, samba fo latri kunde ko file nyo em. En alo latri kunda ko ne molsika fo yesamba fo tabo ko yoko fila nyo em enamol sika tabo ko fana yesamba fo lamen yoko fila nyo em yene sika from lamen fana yesamba birkama ko fila nyo em. So that means what time ni lefta tala dum birkama ika paso jolo about 3 or 4 times. So what frustration be carrying, what chocho be carrying Westfield I enter a Lord Njai interview naganga jise affaire bi fi and I express my frustration and my concern about how I see things. The next thing, what was the headline? UDP Lesana Jarju expressing his frustration about the transportation issue in the Gambia. And I call her and confront her about it. I'm a citizen, an ordinary citizen, like every individual. Why can't you just put the Sana Jarju expressing his views about what is going on right now? But why do you have to put UDP Lesana Jarju? Even in the diaspora, when they interview someone, they will put the person's name simple. But if it is a UDP, they will put UDP before the person's name. UDP cannot last Seattle. Hasido menka UDP no ma Seattle. Wala sabu watu wale nga kumbo, akakana wosi dada, akakana demote, ndali UDP nkola nyomuto, na UDP nkola kambeo, na nyo fasa, na nyo komoso. But it's unfortunate that kafora na nyawo nyeka mufusha mbejele. Na UDP ngol jele billahi wallahi taala alikabi ebe UDP dungola abandon na ibeda kudula UDP dungola la fatu kamara la kuola, fatu la kuola, pa modu la kuola, ani modu la kuola. Waaw gambeno yamra adamale badi ya kono adamale teri ya fonka. Gambeno yamra ko modu ka jolon nan duma ba ka badi ya so nate badi muso. So as far as Gambia is concerned, as far as the situation in the country right now is concerned, so to the Gambia, media mukatele, it be Gambia on the ground there, na mfama, na uncle, na brother and sisters. It be Gambia karobela be, it a problem meant to be all mindiko, nal mon wulia watola. Everybody will be a victim in one way or the other. If you think that this is Barrow versus UDP, you are a fool. Billahi wa ta'ala. If you think that this is Barrow versus UDP, you must wake up from your slumbers. If you think that this is Barrow against the UDP, you must do your homework again. You must think twice. This is a dictator who is about to cross everyone that comes his way. This is a dictator who is planning to cross anyone who comes his way. And this is a dictator, they will do whatever it takes at all costs pour que impose Gambia can by force. Believe it or not, if you think it's about Barrow and the UDP, so be it. But we will all pay for the price in one way or the other. Yesterday it was Pa Usman and Gambia Talents Promotion. Very soon it will be Foroya. Africa. Many are from Barrow be sponsor. And more cotton. Now remember last year by this time, they were celebrating the arrest and closure of member caring. They were celebrating the arrest and closure of staffs and the King FM radio station. Sa affaire amanke Gambia Television. And na media houses all, na media outlets all, ye base that fan decide. Tap ye COVID-19 kodota ye fuarul barala. Ye badolol barala. Ye fayol ni bayol barala. Ye victims sol barala. Itara di na radio station ni media bundala. Many alam ko de corona duta nyawete be do ko wala. Corona duta nyawete be Stafford jokan. Corona ko duta nyawete be ndawlo suda ka nyamal. Ye fuarol bari COVID-19 kodole itara ya di chagola. Ye fuarol bari COVID-19 kodole itara kondemol sangala. Ye faro bari COVID-19 korole ida mali atara nyotema ebe bunjang lokan Senegal sa korole banta koro be puntum pantanta andi ko Gambia on political prostitute dati e ko Gambia no koro ni place wal no dila drug so say ko na dun drug business okon wota mo etara drogo no ni sana jaji be siri UDP TV&MEDIA I can't speak me along. That's the best I can find this express no nyame. Iko sana mu manding kodo. Wala nkala UDP manding ka padodo. O pa modu baja sura ka wala manding ka wala mo sura ka wala asa fang express no sura ka wala kendeke iko uko kotam UDP la. So sara kala ila. But Pa Usman only speak Wolof. But they will never say that ko ki Wolof la. Wala PPP la support. Wala doye de support. So they can express themselves in their language or the best language that they could. But when other people speak other languages, it's a crime. It becomes a taboo. Take Gambia. But labu na jano. Wabuka dabo kora. Wala dabo kari. So, Pa Modu, wala Pa Usman, we are with you. Pa Usman of Gambia Talents Promotion, we are with you and we condemn the illegal arrest or detentions of your reporters at the Gambia International Airport. We condemn it in the fullest terms. That it is illegal and it is wrong. But remember, what goes around comes around. It might be too late from your end to condemn the dictatorship of Barrow. It might be too little or too late from your end to say no to a dictatorship. But my important let's learn from our mistakes and move on. Let's learn from the past and move on. And let bygones be bygones. Let's come together and have one common enemy. Come be member caring. Opposition leaders will be finted another opposition leader caricature. Opposition leaders will be finted another opposition leader attacker. Opposition leaders will be a more entertainer. Pull another opposition leaders will tie when we should have one common enemy. The government of the day under the leadership of Adam Barrow is the common enemy here, is the problem here, and there should be everyone's enemy. While Doi is all over attacking the UDP and defending Barrow. Doi is all over attacking Hussein Dabo and defending Barrow. PPP is all over everywhere attacking Hussein Dabo and defending Barrow. Halifa Sallah Nadia Muda, I Hussein Dabo ni UDP blame, I Barrow Sembentia. Sidia Jara Nadia Muda, I UDP ni Hussein Dabo blame, I Barrow Sembentia. Oje Jalo Nadia Muda, I UDP ni Hussein Dabo I blame, I Barrow Tayo Sembentia. Ani mo koto ni mo kote mo. And you tell malo kolum UDP le karone. Ndaka kontane naka bonde ni okuyade. Nendrol kan dimile. Nendrol is frustrated, but at the end of the day, we are winning. We are on a track. And inshallah we'll make it together to the end of the tunnel. But at the end of the day here, jam. Psycho person will be sitting fence welcome. Many opportunity to calculate manipulate G and before it is too late. No, that's G. The hypocrites when we see him fence welcome. This is about Barrow and UDP. Join the struggle before it is too late. Banka Mane na Bonyol. Yes, we know that the guy is broke. We know that they are frustrated right now. We know that the guy is looking for a job. But you cannot join a cause. Yemen Keranum. You can never eat your cake and have it again. Brother Banka Mane, you can never eat your cake and have it again. Ye dictator yale kelenum, ye justice le face anum, ye kelenum against injustice and nepotism, the same thing never cake up, ye men condemn nun junu ya jamele time, ye wala recycle ye dun the system o kon konenken, bilin jongula lembang, for police officer lembang, for minister koto lembang, for ambassador koto lembang. Now you want to join them on board because you have an issue with UDP? Oh, it won't work for you, Banka. It won't work for you. And it will not be well with you. You can never eat your cake and have it again, brother Banka Mane. UDP heda diate nyawnya. Na la moldol mwele ko, ni UDP lem dinoti. Itebe kala kafiroti. But ni alasone itebe mele kafiri yala. Because UDP is here to stay. Lawyer Hussein Dabo is here to stay. UDPians are here to stay. We are the majority. Gambia with the support of others. UDP is open to everyone, regardless of our political differences, regardless of our religious and tribal differences. UDP is the party of Gambians. UDP mo Gambia, Gambia mo UDP. Gambian UDP ntang, you Gambia monsoro. But UDP friend the solano without Gambia. Ali nyin bla flow mi raba. UDP te solano without Gambia. But Gambia without the UDP won't the Gambia. Gambia without the UDP suffered horror. Gambia without the UDP suffered sugar. Gambia without the UDP, Gambia is finished. Nko kununko. Kana kununka. can I be that? All UDP goal je drop, your social media control. The yellow challenge. For them, you know, the yellow be. For them, you know, the yellow be. Nyoko yok. Nyo yere sukari. Sera di ma benteleya. The moment we say, let's do this challenge on Facebook, we control Facebook. The moment we say, let's do this challenge on Instagram, we control it. Twitter, we control it. One of my friends, ako nyewa ye UDP na soft. Fuma dem rek yellow like this, lila nga nyoko yor, nyo control social media. UDP nimbe sita lumen ko mukata social media, can boom post anything on social media. Mark Zuckerberg from Bafra bene bekeri. When I was doing my part of that yellow challenge, it was about 5.6K followers. The last time I watched, it's already almost 9K followers. And it's only UDPers that are participating in it. And only few UDPers, no UDP from participated, I be participated. You'll be more yo. Thank you, Hoja Gas Njai, for the yellow hearts. Somebody in Gambia Golo, Atata Nada, Nanyin Karamba, I remember it during the time of the struggle against Yaya Jammeh. When I used to be in New York, we used to go to the UN for demonstration and so on. We used to go to Yaya Jammeh's hotel in downtown Manhattan in New York for demonstration. What time will put come more time from Soto? Aji Yaya Jena is telling me now it's more than 12K. UDP la kapuna de floor. So, what time in New York put come more sort of a member fit la put that demonstration la. Che why? So time more no come on from pulka finting can join that demonstration la. Che why? I remember one time I left my house at 6 a.m. in the morning to take a train from Bronx to downtown Manhattan. Put that Yaya Jammeh a hotel or put that protest or Ninjimal Tata Nyola, Bakari Jarju, Number New York, be all the Baro Sembenti Yakan Sutatili. And in Juma, Fala Balde, all across Capitan or APRC, Sarahan Baroya. We were the first to arrive at the hotel. And then we wait for Pasam Bajau and the Duga guys, many will be travel can Kabonang, Maryland, and then Bankamane and others, many will be travel can Kabonang, Atlanta, Karano, New York. I was in Washington DC too when Fadu Kamara was attacked by our own military officers. But what time in New York, Pulka Mol Bondi, a Kolyata, immediately when Baba Lee was arrested and detained, Baba Lee, the younger brother, Ikafa Mustafa Ali, at the New York day, start joining the struggle, also calling on people, because we organized a special protest, Qatar United Nations, to protest against the illegal detention of Imam Baba Lee. What time I fitted on that? Oh, now I because our own brother, what time? Oh, what time he was taking his phone, calling people. Elect the United Nations. Government in the Lengena. You them demonstrate. Paski Magam Lenjapa. Paski unbrought and be intention. But Mustafa Ali have never joined any protest in New York. Have never participated in any protest until his own brother was arrested. So government soul, we only wait until we become victims. That's the time we will say no to dictatorship, or no to nepotism, or no to corruption. And we même plan kan sa wala gambe pour kal silandi. Wallahi billahi taala gambe no nation ta baro fani al silandi ko yaaje mi al silandi nyame. Gambe no nation ta baro fani al intimidate ko yaaje mi al intimidate nyame. Gambe no billahi nata le sonde jang ko ne yaaje me sombo men jaaka ko kuba ka baro ko ne gambe no nda arjana ko monte. Arjana ko monte. It is never again. That is already a gone. It's already a done deal. It is in the past. Baro masa kundala mo alibule siboje. Alibule ye kumabale for suta tilibe mentra kan no wala e be gamero intimidate nyali ben silani le nyame with their bogus allegations of false fabrications of news and charges against people. kunun ale min je Lamin Jay la page to Lamin Jay of Fatun Network ay min ka la page to aka selta kibaro kanko Abubakar Jawara barola ni criminal business partner ko akana juma la su Mamadou Sabali Bamba Mas ani Wali Junior because of what news men for atala kola wala what settlement for atala kola aka kada wala su is all an act of fear, an act of intimidation pour que mod silandi o kola fente fo baro ya bara ka famel ko never again diamu kenson le nalno modol be diamu kenson le ba ta no mo be diamu kenson le is something that we mean, is something that we fought for, and this is something that we will die for. Baro yaje me mention de so no. Nanyim foyo no. In terms of everything, we know that you are more dangerous than Yajame. We know that you are more corrupt than Yajame. But Yajame mention de so na baro. Wallahi billahi tallahi. Danko ye dual jaba ina karo dual sabe na karo la ko ngel. Baro it's already too late for you. Ni waista even resign before. Ni waista ni ta fitala 2021 election auto but nin ala fran patala danka to men halakila ala fane mo men danka fa peta ko nyenta halakila abukeje mbani wol kunum audio ji mala findita mi ala ko imam Sonko le babo ndika aselta kibaro kam mi ala ko NPP ko wala baro fa le inside mo le nyim fay ko ye moro kumandi ya sama nan banko kan iko lafta obla do ko wala lafta more mun do ko ke wala UDP la nyaton kol ani UDP supporters zol angani Gambia din kenul mi alan ko they are speaking against the injustice in the country yoko plo more will dendi wala UDP la diamu la bal minen ko ni diamu ta mol ke moy minen ko ni be diamu kam folowal be noma iko lafta moro ni o mo le dendi anu moro ko lo ka sa ku ko men tembi de wala moro ka e promission ka ba kelal anu moro ko barola mansa ya wala so sai iko UDP ko la mol ite lafta ka jumala dendi anu jumala tara ni moro ya pour ka diamay do sano of all people do sano anala mol wala tara ni moro ya so mamuna promote mbadi ngambe on wala ntelenda mfanyini kala mena sanga jakolo wala baro ko atlem incombenti baro la mol ko telem incombenti iko tele so mosoro ya jamede why they see UDP as a threat? Why are they seeing the leadership of UDP as a threat? Why lawyer Usman Dawo is a threat to them? O audio ta according to Imam Sonko e men fo wala min diko akoy lefte ye jumale dendi akate famo number 1 pour ya dendi Mamadou Sabali pour yo fanan dendi na party leader his excellency lawyer Dabo iko pour yo dendi ala deputy Ajiyam Seka iko pour yo dendi na national president Ajiya Munda Yabo iko pour yo dendi ajara tutuku jalo iko pour yo fanan dendi ole wade diba iko pour yo fanan dendi Mark Jane iko pour yo fanan dendi Bamba Mas iko pour yo fanan dendi ani Madi Jobate iko fanan nyanta derale so sai Abubakar Jawara wakaka jumala samba kidola Wali Jino yara Wali Jino is so important yara Wali Jino la kibaro ka fitala aka jamfale aka yini penetrate boda Wali nyibem fe keep it up ala be fe ala mo kendol be fe duwa nyimal be fe anu duwa nyimal fitale mala fa preta. That's what I believe in and that's where I am. Ita kuno laima and ita kum mola moma jam bile moro do gol tribe an kuno mol masaka kudol if ita moro do mala wole mol kolle koy nata je na kumol samba nanji bile mol dol samba tien ni koma moro liya puli fa e ma fo yol do ko de koy wol fa baka tarol nal moño ya baka tarol samba moro le ko puli moro yo wa do ko ay fa wala mo tien ni ko ra moro ya pa mo do bojan samba moro le pulay ya fa ma fa de ko pulay fa yente do samba moro le ko pul nende ndal kala diam ko rek so to kuno la mo ma jam foni ma man denkene ya wala man le fana mela homo ko wel Abubakar Jawara ay compagnon lo Gambia ka fay gas GACH iko ka muna samba nan wala ka muna dida Gambia mentol ni tada o tema oto ibukalo fanko facture le be wala do ko la be buka feje because ala business of be focus ta min dolem wala mu aka kidol men dundi banko kan and the sign man got involved. That gas company, Multi. That is just a name to pretend that he's an investor. He has invested in the country and he has created job opportunities for the youths. But behind the scene, the importation of guns. And the black signing do ko melango baro ya contrat ko be diala taxo bu ko joanama mo malam fañ moto jël ka dung diamond jël ka dung jël ka findi bele fin jël ka dung jël ka findi. So you never care in Gambia. Another tactics, another way of putting fears on us. Another tactics, another way of putting fears in us. Another tactics, another way of intimidating us. Pushing us to the corner. Pulling and day. Never. More be diaspora ekadiamu Gambia kuala. More yalam ko nyimodi aje ko you are a threat. If you want to go to Gambia and enjoy your vacation. Niende tala Gambia ta. Niye mo madron wole ne ibe kodo regret in their life. Mo kana sila Gambia tala mo kane mabo fam. Akana song dictator yamra mol sila tala le. Akana song dictator yamra ka tam Gambia ni Gambia oldi. Akana amna dictator na la mol yamuta ko the country belongs to them. It's either their way or no one's way. Unko akana charge the dictatorship la kote ngai wuli Gambia. Akana dictator allow kote ngai mol mantora ko yaje me menka mola. Akana charge ni mola. Ye mola kelo ke kensenti. Men fana yela fa ke kensenti. Men bude da wala bude ko kensenti. Mbadi Gambia ko al wuli al falafal fana ala fana yal fasa. Surtout atembe on the ground mbadi Gambia ko na fali jada manka hadañu kuti. Wañu nek diaspora namuñ dara. Diaspora koreata ñawña, diaspora dimite ñawña. Diaspora ko namuñ dara. Diaspora ko la ñawña, diaspora la soto fonglebe Gambia no kam. Yes, mono be Gambia men man sula diaspora la mun toñalde. Mono be Gambia men tita diaspora, but that is less than 5% of the population. That is less than 5% of the population. Esa be no Gambia dingo fele namu diaspora. Gambia dingo fele bukta dem diaspora. Wala Gambia no fele melo kay men sula diaspora ko mal sula. That is less than 5% of the population. But diaspora in Gambia, 95% of them are enjoying more than you Gambians. And not only enjoying, but we're getting better, or we're getting access to better services in terms of everything. Gambia no la ko la de. Alu ñina so Gambia no bela ñi sun ko men kam walinte. Adre Gambia be diaspora wulu bal ni wulu fal kola. Ni sun ko men kana ten. Wala la no telephone number falling. Alimbele telephone number falling na telephone ko silence. Nimbe lalen ko na telephone ko silence because o time ko call na suba ma fongol. Alimbele telephone ko silence. Alala number change. Ali block for temporarily. Ni sun ko bo ale ne on block. Ali bula ni sun ko men kanya ñu demo dajawol ya struggle fayeje. Ali bula ni sun ko men kanya ñu sunte wado sita do kana sunte osoro. Surahada, if you are calling my other phone, it's not with me. I'm out of the house at this moment. So if you are calling my other phone, it's not with me. And I will swear that's only Wi-Fi. And not phone on call use. So this is why I won't be able to take any call. Ali hakeduwal. My friend, Clovis for Clovis Lemba, go with your this love story to your house. We are not interested in it. Mbadi Gambia ngolo. So say Moria ko ben ka faale nu jam men ya muta num political kacalti wala sana jaji ni UDP ngoli katuni sifal dam mala fala be it. Oh so be it. Sa fele odo findita ko nge du sano nya baro na la mol ye moro la kumandi ko loya usino dabu yante dedale ajem seka yante dedale ayemu ndaw yante dedale magjani yante dedale bamba mas yante dedale Modu Sabal yante delale Madi Jobati yante delale Tukujalo yante delale Aning Ustaz wala Imam Sonkofang wala yante delale manyana diamula Sey ko moro ñiye promise ñina la ko abela do ko kelale Koli I'm fasting so badi ngol wala topic number 1 And again, for those of you who have just joined me, should it be Barrow versus UDP or Barrow versus Gambians? And why Gambians should only realize that this is about Gambia, Gambia will be victim of the in one way or the other. Nika victim of the Malika realize why. So we have seen that yesterday in Pau Usman of Gambia Talent Promotion. We have seen the frustration over him. We have seen the angriness in him when his own reporters were detained for questioning, when they were harassed at the airport, when they were stopped from doing their job. That's the time that they know that dictatorship Adam Barrow should be the common enemy here, and everyone will be a victim in one way or the other. We are so sorry about it, and we condemn it fully, and we are not into it. That's it. Surada, can you send me a request and see from Bay Soda no whatever? Request or Kiba from Bay Soda no yet. Surada. Request okay, because from my end I cannot add you. Request okay. I tried to find your name here, but Surada, I cannot see you. Maybe you can send a request. Somebody will. Nimbodo quickly. Meselikan kibarol kan, which we cannot also confirm yet. Akweda malko barona la mulkanela launching kele, the 38th, wala min sibiti nalati. Ikwe kadaka mintole, stadium moto. Ilafta mnyene la stadium we fa tep. The first information the mention wala mnyinduko, there was an emergency meeting kunu menkata Mansa Konko in LRR. O emergency meeting no ninji malle yake sefol. Ye sefol be sasi nyinda loko, ye na NPP la launching to anu sefo sef namina anika foreign delegation nyande bola na la area do pule na stadium moro. Ye sefol be sasi nyinda la. Non de nima make be fole la sef yala. By force sefol be involve la barola launching to le. By force sefol be barola patiola launching attendale, which is number one, illegal, unconstitutional, against the odds and norms of CFOIA in Gambia. It is illegal, it is unconstitutional, and it is against the norms and odds of CFOIA in the Gambia. Because CFOIA SARS can by force your political party launching attend in the Gambia. Akulo mitino akeda mintole Mansa Konko. But Konko afo nyame baro mala muntu male bomo lako momo yako. This is the 21st century fenda mabola. So side safehold be for the men Saturday. Wala me makala muta. But the baby that stadium moto and an delegation le mina. Wamana kanyande. Ye kafolo luas from Senegal men mina in intantangol ni motol pluka na barola launching. But the barola uniform wala dunna. Barola asobe bola dunna. Natale wala jade mutala ko gambe no lemo. But nimme lefta confirm la ko luntol be cross la ka border cross pour kanani launching attend men be border sate wolto be on alert. Na journalist ol awala na mol so de be tala border point ol and be on alert be jelal murole be cross la from Senegal ngi gele motol with Senegalese with ya barola uniform pour kanani launching attend. Wa manna kanyande ye musician ko maninam from Senegal men kara wali sekati na UDP ko be dendi kol sankar because wali seka call and then what ambience li politic. This has nothing to do with politics. When Barrow want to have the crowd. Sign. Gambia di me alko active official be keka Gambia currently and the entire independent stadium model you will condemn, but NPP will go ahead and do their launching. You will program will condemn winela eco COVID-19. Eco the case of COVID-19 is rising in the Gambia. ST nyantala launching killer. ST Birkama boy nyantala album launching killer ya cancel abulu. Inter school sports may kake I enter killer yo cancel. But Wali Seka will come and perform in the Gambia. And already Nigerian musician nyanta nalaka perform je and NPP be la launching killer. Ni sibidi nala. And rumors before kandeko. Immediately after they are launching, political party activities me nyanta nyala ibol tinyala. che way wasa Gambia bul woti wasa katal Gambia bul woti surtout atal politician and atal political leaders wasa kala bul woti baro e Gambia be yaayata diala ya nyame which was even unconstitutional 30 days of tour baro wala ka campaign ka Gambia be yaay Gambia o crowd beto be aka jumal je men ka maksodu ni mo wuli kili ka ma beji mo tan ka maksodu baro ya ke 30 days Gambia be bilim ko ina fakato kuma noje baro na la mol be political activist la ka bi kuma noje baro mi na la launching kala kuma noje. But the moment they are now about to do their launching, and that's the end of it, iko mina muneka lockdown. For other political activities, menka program work ya volcano, especially me sasa right now. Me kuma bedu nyoko na nyaunya wala the mega fundraising show me alongo UDP kana work in at the Independence Stadium. So say NPP ko kanyina tanda tele ko itale tam gambe no data gambe no. Baro ko atel tamati Gambia tanata Gambia non ni mol diamu dal ko bay feñol ni mol diamu dal ko da cher sa bay feñol say e kana wala neexal ko nga police ko tagi be no audio moy drone way remind me la wala the so called manding kol me ko be manding ka fasala fo ko kana manding festival ka no Gambia yani barola mol me manding kol me barola camp e ko no lebe do ko la woli e wafi baro ba fa peta ite le ko so ya bule poso ko sa barobe manding kol fa no log la no nyami yena ay UDP tay ay UDP ngol fra frade be diamu ka wala no ko te jela na so called intellectual na so called manding kol men yalla ko master degree hodale bi ane UDP ko wol ko tami kam na tan ni mola mandinka ya itale mandinka ya kana mun katam bindel nyankumo no wulo olbe dun no bunkilin kono nyaadi de nyankumo ni nyino olbe tele no bunkilin kono nyaadi de o manding festival no jimalle ba kono nu sunto touré nyol maymuna sise da bo nyol siaka jaado nyol lamin cham nyol anina UDP manding kol na sokol intellectual olbe tele no kukil no nyaadi de olbe do ko kala no nyaadi olbe ngani kilimo sero no nyaadi Watara, it remains to tell them the main organizers of that Manding festival. Program ni nara hijack table. Jimale ya hijack. Should the true na bonyol. Ya wafi baroma. Baro ko dila. Bala ha ala ko corona canal. Ala ko corona canal. Bini dara baro la cabineto. Minister Jelebeje. Minister Jelebeje minan ko wala boda santoto. Minister Jelebeje minan ko wala boda greta banyul eda. Abe jimale yuska. Jimale ka nendrol kai. Jimale ka campaignol kai. Ibrahima Silla, Ibrahima Sangare, Bakare Baji, Dr. Lamin Samate, the Agri Minister, Hamad Ba, the technocrats, Ndongo Banyuli, ñina ñi dem dof bàyyi ñu dem wor ci dëkk bi bàyyi ñu dem naan ci poussière bi bàyyi ñu dem lekk ci dos bi ñu toog baa ñun ila wande mu nekk la kabula wandi alfal la kabule fong la alfal e ke fong la lambol ne ye fong komol ne the drug cartels are enjoying, the mafia groups are enjoying, Benyo Japre Adama Barrow people were enjoying. Say me never kidding kote ngambadi ngambi ngolo. Me never kidding kote ngam. Operation no to the launching of NPP. NPP have every right mendiade yake. But UDP ngolo mbadana lillahi alay. Mbadi UDP ngolo mbadana lillahi alay. UDP sunkuti ndungolo. UDP musol be Gambia mbadana lillahi alay. Na moy kay forote signal clean wala fisiata yeka jongoti sanji wuli clean e ko karum forote montro wati clean wala fisiata yela joya mol ba fara iko kari ay damen to muta ayol to muta signal clean wala fisiata you make a double standard game plan. You cannot tell people that Gambia is the saddest nation on planet Earth. You cannot be telling people that Gambia women's life matters. At the same time, it's more clear. Parce que Youssou Ndour, Wally Seck, dama wara am phone. Yena dem di ko say ko kata juma le promote NPP, and you are the one telling people that Barrow must go. Barrow is a failure. Deka bi dafa Barrow. Koli kaira. Yes, this is politics. Yes, and bringing Wali Seka to perform for NPP is also politics. Ya samana muneka because Wali Seka more in the crowd. Gambe ni pa buga Wali Seka. Hale jigeni pa buga Wali Seka. West Africa pa buga Wali Seka. Legi suñu inde Wali Seka rek they will have the crowd. Then ñu wax ne Barrow facial na stadium bi. Barrow facial na stadium bi. Ano ni Wali Seka nata Gambia. Nsankali alala ni sunkutu wuli kline tataje. Keme sewo be kala UDP sunkutu leti. Parce que phone ngem buga am. Somebody is telling me that Wali is not going to be there. Then that's fine. But we are hearing a lot of news about Wali, Vivian, and so on and so on. So say me be caring. After Diablo Jubale Jam Korenke, the leadership of the United Democratic Party, the entire members of the executive, and more importantly, our party leader, His Excellency Lawyer Ousainou Darboe. Ni yen ndia mo moy alhamdulillah ni mamoy fana lafta ndia moy futema your excellency na mem moy natra ko abe kera na mem moy natra ko akara toñadi UDP ko be dunia dawoda surtout UDP ko be diaspora we are hereby expressing our concern to you ka foko nanyi moy le ko ma amanke fanko namo ya soto tale namo intulole Walam Sehum Balo, in an interview, ako NPP be invitational killer UDP planetary NPP the launching attend. Ako NPP be UDP invite planetary NPP the launching ke. Yes, they have every right to that. But Your Excellency, mamre be sonala and the mamre be killer under your watch. Follow. NPP man a UDP the Congress. That could be based on so many reasons. After bringing an own calculation, okay. Number one, it could be maybe UDP ma invitation okay because NPP is not a political party yet. While number two, as a UDP invitation okay, it should UDP manna. While number three, as a UDP are designed not to send an invitation to them. Ni sabolo kono clean second oje. But no matter what might be the case, what I mean to go, UDP manyana any invitation honola from NPP. Lawyer Ousainou Darboe nuwa keta wasekana jutu na yati. Nalonoko you respect diplomacy. Nalonoko you respect the rule of law. Nalonoko ime fansiya fenti. Nalonoko you are down to earth. Nalonoko politiko de kutinyale ni moltema. But when it comes to NPP, it will be a very big disappointment on us for any official to honor an invitation from NPP. Your Excellency, Lawyer Ousainou Darboe, Party Leader and Secretary General, Deputy Leader and Secretary General Ajayam Seka, the National President Ajayam Mundau Yabo, and the entire membership of the executive, mbal dana nyina lillahi alay nal malafika na frustration oje nal malafika na nikuyaje nal majem doli al malafika ale dolje back out. UDP should not honor any invitation pulukata NPP launching attend. One, NPP nkola lota Lawyer Ousainou Darboe ibene na suta 3 right in front of the president ni dada wala launching honor de, then you have endorsed the insults that have been coming on you. Okay, Wali Seka is telling me that according to who said the program yesterday, Wali Seka and Vivian Dur is not coming. Maybe it's cancelled, but it was announced before. It was announced, it was programmed. So maybe it's cancelled. And thank you for sharing the information, Wali Junior. Your Excellency Lawyer Ousainou Darboe. Another quite for montage UDP momo ki kataba NPP la lonjindo oseke fan jutune oseke jutune yati ana be kala big mistake let an nankali ala be kala kuti be backfire UDP ka diplomacy tamandija diplomacy ko tamandija a rule of law or respect for the rule of law ko tamandija wala sabu UDP be delegation kila kata NPP la launching attempt wala ite your excellency ite fangole bitaje was like a big blow in the face of UDP supporters and UDPians. But Daniela Walla. Now, and I try, I have to be honest with you guys. I have contacted an executive member also on the ground this morning in the Gambia. Pulka confirm for your invitation to receive officially from NPP. Walla not go ya receive for UDP partner ka honoba. Amani and Mumfonye, Walla Mindo, Samani found to for ya. Zainab Ghanin. I have contacted Zainab Ghanin. Pulka Nyinika. Find any news sort of Kafoko NPP officially sent an invitation to UDP. Nak sort of the did UDP approve it Pulkataba? The response was that ko Amwe Kunga the Foka. Be for a billion message you care Amwe or Tamola. But I found Bala finding Kelal. But I need Jiko Sotoko and I keta UDP Tita. Zenam Garin for any phone. Akonya Jiko Sotoko and I keta UDP Tita. I also contacted the deputy party leader through someone. I'm not tough, but through a third person. But I didn't get any response from her yet because it was already after 8 a.m. in the morning in the Gambia. Bilimbe called again. Maybe immediately after my show, I will get a response from them, and then any response, and I will call 10 minutes later, I will come live to update you guys about it. But Your Excellency, diplomacy and Karala when it comes to NPP. The language of diplomacy, well and the Karala when it comes to NPP. We are dealing with a dictator. Ema more respect if I'm kungo kola. Ema more muta fenti if I'm kungo kola. Ema more bunya if I'm kungo kola. And it's either their way or no one's way. Your Excellency, we do respect to you. Nalonoko, you are a man of honor. A man mea fanjindi. But to accept an invitation from the NPP or to send a delegation to attend the launching of NPP, it will be an insult to the entire UDP. It will be a blow on the face of the entire UDP. And it will be a slap on the face for all UDPians. And do the Yamfala Lanaketa. And I'll be changes jela in some of us na Axonalto. I'll be changes jela in some of us na Kenyalto. I'll be changes jela in some of us towards the party. Trust me. Enough is enough. We are dealing with a dictator. Let's deal with him as a dictator. Let's fight him as a dictator. Let's go to him as a dictator. Nin diplomacy necessary to damo nakaye. Kuje Sediba, please, I beg you, please, with due respect to you, don't come here to preach us about we are one Gambians. You should have said that before, not today. When they were on their platform, attacking party leaders of other parties, attacking other individuals, calling other leaders as all of names, we don't see people like you preaching for oneness. We don't see people like you preaching for peace. Don't even distract me. When it comes to NPP, diplomacy has no place in our heart. When it comes to NPP, diplomacy has no place in our heart, and it shouldn't have any place in anyone's heart. Now to go ilata jinako Baro is the problem, and Baro must go, and Baro have to go. Mulmeni alonko il executive member sol mulmeni alonko il immediate member sol men kam dako sidi ndanya bonyo sidi nja diwo na saw dama lo ada be mutala e soro lo ada be mutala bi ya kanate sidi nja diwo na dawo dama e be drogol tala leta ya implant lo ada be dulado pule lo ada bo arrest Labin Chablin do Sano Dama lo ada will be arrested, lo ada will manana election of Ankala Moda, to manana election. Do Sano na Dama, Shaka Jata Dioda Saw Dama, UDP be fall, Ntatana election of Fondo. Wale Sabu, ye draft constitution that ya defeat. Wale Sabu $116 million, ya $5 billion, because they feel like the 1997 constitution will ban UDP and Usainu Dabo from contesting. So if that so-called political party, number one, they were illegal when it comes to the way they registered. wala ka UDP tay ka invitation o kiñe o mona kanya fon ko kam mem moy ko be kila keleje. But do not get me wrong here, it is not confirmed for NPP your invitation officially. It is not confirmed for UDP invitation received officially, and it is not confirmed yet for Ibamo Kilagen. But Tambikam Kibaro Nyatore, we want to be on top, we want to be on point. This is why we are doing this at the right time. Lawyer Usenu Dabo, once again, UDP Nkolu, Ko, Gambian Nkol Ko, UDP Diaspora Nkol Ko, it will be an insult. Abekala jutuna yality, jutuna ya bafam. Abekala fandoyalty, fandoya bafam. Puluka invitation of honor from NPP Katela launching attend. Nima la sana jayilo kuma wala ma sana jayilo kuma kini wala munyindi. Ala la telephone sika tala be underground. Atala executive members all ala UDP ngol contact ala nyini kede idea la ani la concert. Anunda ko ala mo do yela be diamula. Science albi diaspora ngol do yela be filde be diamula. The UDP diaspora chapter should be against this. He said diamu be tola. Even though a monkey, he said diamu be tola because nimole ka diamu je anu nimole be diamu kanje. The UDP diaspora chapter should be against this. UDP don't baby diaspora against this. And UDP do majority member on the ground they are against this. And we is getting for many beje they are against this. In fact, some of them confirm that go anasota jikita you know go motita. What an UDP moki NPP la launching lawyer Usenu Dabo ye fandoya ye fanden ijurte fanda anu ye UDP be doyala UDP be jurte fanda UDP senata doya mod and UDP ko be kamfala a frustration be siala a distraction be siala. For God's sake, we need a united front right now. For God's sake, we have a lot to discuss. For God's sake, we have a lot to concentrate on. And for God's sake, we want to see the way forward to the 2021 election. What we don't need a distraction from that so-called National Puntum Pantam Party. And the mamira, men lota yeten, men lota yete komonen, yete be sonna kote karawol endorse. UDP accepting an invitation from MPP, well, you have endorsed the insult that Farmora Jawara Menke. You have endorsed the insults coming from Bay Sankare on a daily basis. You have endorsed the insult that Amejide Menke can suit the tree. And Baroka Trasina Blokosi Pulie and Pulie Doya. So this is a concern. Me alone kon wala sabu fa nata ñu somonda juno because ñanta na la 5 pm la ntina no 5 pm bi anu nimma na bentina fa dimaso anu ba tarla NPP la programme okera. This is why I decided to come early today. We are saying no to any invitation from NPP. Operation no to any invitation from NPP. UDP ngol ala la telephone sika akana da ni safara be menke ka nyamba dal na dukare. For God's sake, mbal dalna akana dan safaro la membe menke kay scream mo kanja akana dan safaro on Facebook ala la telephone ala executive members will call on the ground. UDP diaspora, UDP Gambia on the ground, ala la telephone ala na executive will call, ala la telephone ala na deputy will call. Let's put the pressure on them that ko nadal ko NPP invitation or kina akana hono bal bawo siaka jat atodo fam si humbalo la fo mote fem fala je folo because folo da bu ka toñaf ani ko musole wulu ka ne lela momo yalan ko be sonta ko momo na ranya dunya musole wulu bal NPP ko no ko musole wulu fam kana lela. So UDP ko be diaspora akana dan diamola. Let's not only Sana do the talking, not only Jara do the talking, not only Sedele do the talking. Albe badi wala so Gambia ala la telephone ska nana executive members will call. Allah telephone us can individual call. Because we are against the honoring of any so-called invitation from UDP Puleta and people are launching attend. And I hope they will listen to us. I hope and believe that they will listen to us. No de fanang ni lokum na la sa kumane woje parti yokon. Na ko ita mulmal ko UDP honor invitation o kile. No. I doubt it, Lord, information na wala. Mamra be kala mot anala sone ya be nyawnya anala fanjio be nyawnya. I doubt it. Lora wote sona wala mama lora fo be kuke membe UDP ngol niyo kuyala mama lora be sona ko kuke membe UDP no dingol niyo kuyala no mama aji am sekani na entire executive member sol ebe UDP jappale la wala be UDP dinde ko membe UDP dingol niyo kuyala even though we want people, even though we want to go after people, even though we are interested in having more numbers, but ko do be jamu jitu ne yal anu ay ko jitu ne ya ala bugo la mo kan mo ko wala fanka jitu ne ya ala bugo la mo kan de yesin ko ka ye bun ko ka no tuje yen tilo sey no tuje yen intimidate no tuje yelon nya dunya nya tilo be yen ne no tuje e kana invite kada hono asako osamane so kamala mbadi wolu mbe kacha kum fal damen wala mu the deportation saga. The deportation is back, believe it or not. Ni believe tala salam ni ma believe ala, so be it. Ni lata barona la mole ka fake news mindi, so be it. But it's the other way around when it comes to barona la mole. To nyamen ka fa walam fake news ti. To nyamen ka fa walam false news ti. By the time walam to nyag. Ba lo tala ya deny ko. Itala any deportation signed with Germany. Nama albe omwe. Nama lo tanya de kale ko. The agreement that they signed with Switzerland is about the protection of Gambians in Switzerland. So sign fly na fale kale ko daning December of this year. 2,500 Gambian bole deport la. 2,500 dimbaya wolebe nikwa sur la Gambia. 2,500 musol wolebe bulo la kumto ye kumbo ko ele soma tinyana because be jikri dimul mene baro masa kunda ye wafi tubabul fele kibe mundi kan Gambia. Pleni follow na dal kale o kalamu dal no. Yo dina sa fulan jama fele kuruna yande jira no ma kawo keta gam airport oto akuwa baida. Thanks to the social media, thanks to the people who spoke against it. Ya this is ya cancel. But that doesn't mean kata kelade. Fani alala dual jabita. Wala fani dual jabita molma miracle keta. Ye mun le back to the detention camps until further notice. But the latest news nyama sura wala munu bi suba be aramisho men kono. A suba 4 AM the fly out do nyante jira dunje. Balo mo faran confirm no. Because when I was coming live, nyama contact airport, men be do ko la je mesoro no. Nobody respond to my call. So at the end of the day, what matters ya wala mindiko nanyolo fuarol men ye dingol bulay itara nyini ndirola men dingol doli biye wala bagwele ta kanyi Sahara desert kata turu Libya la Tunisia la pour kata Italy ani Germany mo wuli fula mo kemeluru funding keo ibolo mu kan Gambia abe kala karnin kar Karfula din Karfula, Karsaba din Karsaba, Flan Bifisa December 2021. So Gambia nolo. Allah jata bala buruji. Bala kalte kala samu da nyolti. Ali hakedu nak. Ninko Gambia nolo ma bil fode. Kilin mina ko kala samu da nyolti. Gambia nolo. Al kungo kanje. Kilin mina ko al kalte toñaji la leçon ala. Kulin mina ko maybe lo ada bala matale promodi. Alko Gambia be kasara kilin melon ko ateli abla UDP le mala probodi alko Gambia be kasara ani kilin melon ko ateli ko si kare be nyimpa dikari nyimpa be kasara just like bi Oje Jallo na la mulka memfo Allahu Akbar Oje Jallo of all people Oje Jallo ko no matter what na baro des mo gen UDP mo mu tok lo ada Oje Jallo la nyimfa dala alba fula nak sanaja yoni moy mindol wala dimana nyum foy wala audio sama wala proof sama abe koy la one day Oje Jallo fa la nyum fa dala ko yudi baro bu tok mo ñu gënal UDP mo mu tok wala sabu sadala ton falinka ka fogo yani be yaajame sama na mba kitindila wala yaajame ko sama na Gambia ka kitino ma important let's compensate the victims sa nyama the victim will compensate la ale na fi ko taman sa rojere ale na fi ko man ñaajere sa nyama the victim will compensate la for victim will be compensate kanama for compensate ba after 4 years of Barrow administration Barrow have never visited the victims After 4 years of Barrow's administration, Barrow have never spoke about the victims. After 4 years into Barrow's administration, Barrow have never confessed or planned to confess the victim. But OJ Jallow is talking about it. Because Amalaf Yajam ko wale fosai. Because APRC ni PPP ani Doi ani NRP itela kana ka fu Barrow la NPP ka. Iko kana juma le kere UDP ni GDC ni mam GMC. Thank you, Musa Sumare. Somebody said that, Brother Sana, if our party leader attend NPP Congress, he will not have my vote and my family's vote. Take note. I don't think he will. I doubt it. As a money. So, Kufla Lebeya. Operation No to the invitation from NPP to UDP. Operation boycott the launching of NPP. Gamero Naliake Salam. So, Bawi Filefon, let's just make this simple and clear here. Saying, audio besakuletka, Imam Sonko Bediamu Kanja. Saying, Lawyer da we kwete samba moro le ya puli ye dendi. Ikana diamu ito kanafo. Ikoye moro kumani na mpula ina isi ya do kwoke. Ajem seka kana diamu. Atoka nafo. Aji ya mundao yabo kana diamu atoka nafo. Mamuru sabali kana diamu atoka nafo. Ajala tutuku jalo kana diamu atoka nafo. Magdane kana diamu atoka nafo. Bamba mas kana diamu atoka nafo. Madi jabate kana diamu atoka nafo. Ani Imam Sonko fango. Sa ye wala fo kodi. Iko lefte wala kela kodi. So say ina invitation o kite yeta. Kodi? Mbadi Gambia nkolu. UDP le Congresso. Ye invitation o ki to all the political parties there. Jimale UDP le Congresso attend. A representative from GDC, a representative from GMC, and a representative from APRC, and a representative from the Inter-Party Committee, and that was represented by the former Vice President, Fatimata Jallow Tambaja, Mbeo Jere. Nyindol ni mobe jali makoy. Ndema moy in the announcement, mamoy bilibe wo modol introduce la, and the mamoy moba fokam. That a representative from the NRP nata jele, wala a representative from DOI, the Gele party, for nata jele ba. Mamo a representative from PPP nata jele, Mamo a representative from GAP nata jele, Mamo a representative from GANU nata jele. So sad. I might be wrong here, but I mako fatally am well about. A representative from this political party is not over. Is that UDP the Congress? We can connect these dots so easily. The writings are on the wall for us to see, for every one of us to see. But anytime our so-called Gambian soul will come and preach us about peace. Right now, let's take it easy. We are all Gambians. When it's a Nafika Kilimol, when these people are hitting us with their sticks, they will never preach for peace. They will never condemn injustice. But when UDP is frustrated, when UDP will come for, they want to take action, that's the time they will preach and Gambian Kilim. Yes, Allah Baraka, Citizen Alliance for them, their spokesperson was there. Something Gomez. Citizen Alliance, Muslim spokesperson. The last name is Gomez, was there. It was Citizen Alliance, APRC, GDC, Namarin GMC. No one from PPP saw up. No one from NRP saw up. No one from NCP saw up. No one from Mr. Terestrasla party saw up. No one from GANU saw up. No one from GAP saw up. And I didn't give it. They will show up at NPP. OJ Jallow will show up at NPP. Halifa Sallah and Sida Jata might show up at NPP. Yala Hamal Banto Tafel. Can't be NPP lesa. Wala party of Burkatan. But again, so when we come here and try to preach me about Gambianness, come like Nanafiko do Menji Nataji, and will be the UDP in Colombia. Whatever I think of brother, let's take it easy. More will be you equally eliminated because no better time or waste. It's a better fitalaji. Yes, Nene Gomez, thank you, Bubature. And UDP in Colombia, if I has to reboy Yata, no dental data. You didn't go to the whole game one in their way of doing things. If I has to reboy Yata, equate men sang let it be like that. Equate men sang let it be that we are okay. Yentel command more sang at Wolato, Yentel command more country until we are okay. You command we are okay with that. Doi, Gele party. Not Doi sister. My darling sister la patio. Gele party. Push mutaka. Demun can do them. I won't bolo, can what I'm bolo. Somebody will come now falling a hacketu, not lemon kuni somanda, not lemon distract in somanda juno, but unnecessary tale. Ntaloka time also the water minale. No time to sleep, no time to wander around, but it's about focusing on this year. It is never again that ko mbening opportunity sodola. So it is now or never again. Therefore, let's make use of this opportunity and liberate our country one more time from another dictator. Let's make use of this opportunity and liberate our country from another individual person me alonko ala kunkuli nafa kola amandulaja anata fam soran kafola kafo me alonko yemen condemn nu 4 years ago ibole endos kan bi kafo me alonko yemen kumandi tola num bi ini wole be dain kan ka wain ka ndesan wen fadu mara jawra kallo gambe nyaatrimula akalo duna nyaatrimula akaka jumale jay sidi njay badu wona botan 2021 election la Mamantel dol ni gambenol be dilla ko tenke na wala jin 2021 election la mamantel ni gambenol be kudu na ñoko ko tenke parce que gambenol ka mol fa da mara jawara waka juma jay sidi jay fa bu sani aka juma tento ka juma jay mamburi jay sunti touré bi woni juma lam baadi wala no le mun teroti mamburi jay tangara Cheway. Ada maboro ko bi maburi jangi minister kendo ate keri. Cheway. Jongula sol bi wala mo ada maboro la mo kendoldi. Saka kum wala munekam. And I will go into detail more about that on Sunday inshallah 8 p.m. Gambian and UK time because I will have time. Wala mo eleftani ekwa sojarol mentala ke falling can transform into a policing unity. I received an article about France will operate Nyame in Africa when it comes to their policing issue. And I will read that on Sunday and I will go into detail about that. France can when it comes to a police in the social member Africa, in the name of what? Peacekeeping. ECOWAS will be eliminated, but the remnants will be turned into a policing unit. There will be a French soldier already, and in French police, there will be a barrier in communication. Gambia will brutalize, Gambia will intimidate, Gambia will become a police state in a broad daylight. Cheway. Araboro kumbotele fanyai teta about the extension of ECOWAS stay in the Gambia. Every 6 months na expired I washing. Every 6 months na expired I washing. Tomorrow Franka Wuli I don't fly okoro I tell President Mohamed Buhari in Nigeria I kumbo. So sa umana kanya. Well, enough is enough. The soldiers have to leave. The economic troops have to leave. Senegal have to go back. Say ko alne dan ko say nim soldier lo testela no ni mako ye police wol samonanje. Say Gambia will become a police state controlled by French police, French-speaking police, controlled by French-speaking countries, controlled by the Francophone countries. Men come to Cote d'Ivoire, Togo, and in Senegal. Nyaje fay sonta Ghana ina because right now Ghana the president is the chairman of ECOWAS. Gamina be siri jani kabi talu len dalal lu jaliba ak asobi al kungoka wala sabu mbadi ngamelo be diaspora immediately ni sunkaro mina sila nko alina telephone number fali de sani ba fala sana nyama dal politiko sasa wona number fali mbadi fal kola ala la number fali na ta number fali no ali furu ke silence wala na le kololi kana dro al red button ni italia reject ay murika do not accept the green one. Click on the red, reject it. Ali bulaji. Because Gambeno ka atafam fazala. Gambeno ka atafam kanula. Gambeno ka mala fafana. Koni kaya? So at the end of the day, what matters here wala mnyidiko. Let's rise up, take care of our own problems, control our own destiny, or then let's brace for the worst. And no, mina kraja mbe kumoka. Kufi joy rek yafi oil of gaming. Somebody in Gambia Nkolu, let's come together one more time. Let's come together one more time. Regardless of our political affiliations, our religious beliefs, or tribal affiliations, and remove this dictator called Adama Barrow. And make sure that Adama Barrow ita. If not, we will regret it. And we will live to regret it for the rest of our life. No doubt about that. Diamula no badate bede dale. Kodi dila ni badate bede dale. Dual fang ni badate bede dale. Makorla ni badate bede dale. Sutu ben be diaspora. Then at the end of the day, I tell the government coffee you have to of German. We don't need police from other countries. Let's Adama Barrow carry the reforms in the security sector. My father left a man can do kunduta nyato ya bondi. Let them carry reforms in the security sectors. Bili Adama Barrow sita ni scientific nyam namo na police will be more employed. Bili Adama Barrow sita ni scientific nyam namo di Gambia armed forces be more control takam. Bili Adama Barrow sita ni scientific nyam namo di prison services be more control takam. Bili Adama Barrow sita ni scientific nyam namo the Gambia police force be more control takam. Nko bili Adama Barrow sita ni scientific nyam namo ko immigration department more control takam. Ika more control mental wala advice ika mo ko mental do wala lada bo nendir lalu UDP nendir lalu ika mo ko mental do wala men metara NPP la kam Barrow yud mu fe na kam badi Gambia ngolo ñi ko do be dal ye jela man jere sana jaaju afale ñi ko do be dal ye moy no man jere tele afale jam pulal lala. If you want to be recognized by President Barrow, insult Lawyer Dabo or castigate UDP. If you want to get employed by Adama Barrow, insult Lawyer Dabo or castigate UDP. If you want to be famous, recognized by Adama Barrow, wallahi insult Lawyer Dabo and castigate UDP. If you want to be the talk of the town, insult Lawyer Dabo and attack UDP. If you want to be given a diplomatic passport, or you want to be given a brown new pickup, or you want to be given a motorcycle, insult Lawyer Dabo and attack UDP. These are the easiest way now to get employed or to get recognized by the Barrow administration. But I might be wrong. But in 2017, the Gambia Armed Forces have taken a new index. Follow. The Gambia police force ko mo kudula tabe training ma mo follow. The Gambia immigration department ko mo kudula ta nte ma mo follow alialo. The Gambia prison services mo fara mo follow. The Gambia Navy mo follow. Nkabongo dro wala mu advisor. So is appointed as advisor. You director carry body, you are replaced with another director. A UDP supporter or sympathizer, ya by Yamodo Kala Plaza. But a baby clean usually, he be a dumpler. Hey, Badi Gambian call, Jaran call Yusufa Yankuba Sedile. Ndalabuka mo, Hanamadi wala downfall celebrate. Mbuka kontan, nyong Hanamadi wala downfall. Mbuka celebrate, ninka celebrate, alma ale kito tala ni tema, alma ale njonga niola. But na nyina fanan lonko, ibeta ko kula. Luada bu nendirlal beta ko kula. Alfa nendirlal beta ko kula. Kabula wande alfa la, men kake, ibeta ko kula. Al ni bella bongo jibe killing. Yankuba Sedi, the deputy ambassador to Russia, ale. Luada bu bulo mama, mo mama. Ale mene findita. Niya bay kensen kele bayo kensen wo yol kala fa nadan da wala nsa fako alhamdulillah mine keta karate pono la adon pono ate wala ad Mr. Bluefield wala la fa Mr. Pono, he's no more Yusuf Asedi but Mr. Pono wala Mr. Bluefield. Mr. Pono or Mr. Bluefield. Wala tala lo jarako, lo ada malala, lo ada be sisi da blata malala. Abula lo ada wala kende, aku lo ada be lo sisi da blata malala. Abala ne bi. Ada malatal de. Ada darajata de. And in a very famous way. Ada darajata in a very famous way. Mr. Pono wala Mr. Bluefield. Che why? Somebody in Gambian Kolu, the Masoni Alasonda, we will talk more about the police units or the police contingent, Menye de Kabonang, ni ECOWAS Bankolka, namely Cote d'Ivoire, Togo, Senegal and Ghana. Alal Fanyinika, I believe ECOMAC Sojarol Minanum Gambia in 2016, why Cote d'Ivoire Damantaranu Mulkono? While all of us students now Cote d'Ivoire. We will also talk about the deportation and before the master we will get a lot of developing news about it and then we'll come and share that with you guys. So currently right now, if a UDP Uncolman no Mawalamu, Kabona party leader, His Excellency Loyal Nabafon, Ajam Seka, Ajamunda Yabo, Tukujalo, Moru Sabari, Bamba Mas, Mark Jane, Wali Jinio, iko moral nyanta wala dendila, moral nyanta wala controller, wala kumomo nyana fala kotange. So inshallah, when we have ignorant and knucklehead Gambians like Buba Drame, many are going to believe Sedoko, whatever people are saying is a lie, but they are still enjoying and listening to those lies. But because of them, Africa will continue to be the most saddest continent. Because of people like this stupid man called Buba Drame, Africans will continue to die in poverty. Africa will continue to be the most backward nation in the entire world. Because of stupid people and idiots like this Buba Drame, Africa no tata Europe, mbanyul ka fam koma mboka senyo, mfanyul ka fam koma mboka senyo, because na mensura wandi bankolka, mosura mfang ulu bankolka. Idiots and sons of bitch like this Buba Drame, Ninea Sabu, Gambelol ning, African funding keol, ikera life put on the line, ka bagu weta, ka dunye Sahara rekata. Stupid idiots like this Buba Drame, Walea Sabu, Nina Africa President Sita, Ik Africa Rol Mutako, Ntel Mufalo Leti. Ni Sita is all about them and their family. It's the same stupid and idiot people like this Buba Drame, now le soto Uganda, ibe Museveni nyol sifal sembendi yaka. Now le soto Guinea, ibe Alpha Condé nyol sifal sembendi yaka. Now le soto Togo, ibe President Iya Sembe nyol sifal sembendi yaka. No more sifal le soto. In countries like Cameroon, whereas Paul Biya is ruling that country for more than 40 years. No more sifal le soto. Still, in countries like Congo, Brazzaville, that's why you have President Sassou Nguesso ruling forever. Idiots and prostitute sons of Mulmin Kamdoko Nimbuba Drame, Nina Sawa, we Africans, nta megla no in dunia, and ni mekegu, na rakra for the media. It is very sad when we have idiots like this Buba Drame, many years ago, they should have died before they come to this planet. But they're not in planet camp. They're just making other Africans to be going backward instead of going forward. But again, itara dunia dawda sada diwul katara jere. Itara dunia dawda dankatul katara jere. Itara dunia dawda ala fami men kong ay sip ikatara jere. Anu ni Buba Drame bo mol sifal lo kono. Yes, some of you are telling me to block him. You know, block him for a moy. Ala block him for far moy. Someone should not block. And maybe he have come to the wrong platform. Maybe before I'm in UDP TV and media, Kasana Jarju attack, he will think twice. So at the end of the day, Alaji Bedro, people like him, we feel sorry for his parents. Maybe Nimbabu ka domoro kana domoro ka abuka alasino mansi. Maybe Nimfa na ndasa mo domo abuka kontomo domo. Na kontona maybe abuka sima. Maybe Nimbi abana fa ni bita marso de ka dum poto poto lo kono. Maybe kuramo famo kendo tele bungo kono. Maybe they don't even get access to a better cleaning system. But I feel like be defending a dictator all in the name of because he left men you all hate. And all in I give back and support la bal. Dictator la support la bal, baro la support la bal, because social media come on ne wala come attack, ni na multimedia lang ko, ni ba ñol content de ko sima. Ala bala faje. Ala kibir la bal. Men yalan ko sen nelew doyut. Just look at Fabu Salina Bonyol. When Maburi Njai and others are stealing and getting a lot. Alka Maburi Njai damwele ba. Alka Mamadou Tangara damwele ba. Alka Cheikh Omar Faye damwele ba. Alka Baylamin damwele ba. Alka Dimala damwe Fabu Salina Bonyol men yalan ko nelewam doyut. Even kabo America kara Gambia kara paso joile. Even kabo Gambia kara America kara Gambia kara paso joile. Alka jibala le moy be nendiro la moy muna sise dabo amam place soro an kabi. Jimale be nendiro la may muna bayle ñol. Mama kadi baje ñol. Ahmed Jite ñol. Salif Kema Baro ñol. Baye Sankara ñol. Any one of these income information na le menje dro alkali no ko ñim ñama ko xomulé soti fanande ay nak xomulé soti ñim Buba Drame ño bol mo sifal ko nabi akoy tam mala ko senkal ala ñi na baye do moro konton ka ko sima ni senkal ala ko ñim Buba Drame bi na fay do moro ga abako sima ni mi baji la faabe banko bu ngol kono ni mi baji la faabe bu ko courant ta dame bari ka ñi xonde dal so mendi tela pour ataya samo e kañum white t-shirt men di le kadum baro kañum mo sifale muta falolti ñindol be jefa maybe falole wulufa. But at the end of the day, these are the less than 1%, well, these are the less than 2%, and they are not more than 5% of the population. Yes. They are not more than 5%, or they are less than 1%. Nina multi-many alanko, nitara dunia dauda, iketara yetene. Alma alay ni diema. Alma alay ni diema, kila hormono. Yaka multi-many alanko, they will come back to their senses before it is too late for them. So on that note, mbali walu, suwa kurante lejana sai, it's 3:12 a.m. And I know meaning is going to be 11 a.m. in the Gambia and in UK. So maybe it's after midday in Germany and Sweden. So until that jam, mfane mbita Allah sa nyama buntel be sutura ko ba dunia mol be kan tel dal. So kamala mbafra ko Allah baraka bake for your time. Allah baraka bake for the support and the royalty. Maybe later on Hadidemba or someone else will come on UDP TV and media around 5 to the end but for Dimas Lumani Alasonda. Alma Ale Sawa Kenya Kila Hormoto. Alma Ale continue kan Sawa Kenya. Alma Ale continue kan Fasa. Alma Tonya Mol Fasa Fania kan. Alma Frol Fasa Jamfa Lalka. Alma continue ka Kurial Expos. Kayin drug container expos nyame. Ayin kidi container expos nyame. Alma continue kayla Kurial dol expos. Alma na laugh the last but laughed the best. Alma men father Purka make sure Gambia liberate nung from the hands of that monster called Ajame. Alma la fakana ke kensenti. Men buta jeje the lives of Sukai Dahabanyol, Nogo Njaynyol, Fadu Kamaranyol, Dudu Ngomnyol, Alma la butul kana ke kensenti kila hormono. Men babaluring Alma aleke simati ay mendi nyato ye beta Gambia kalamuta. Men kata loya Ushelu Daboti. Ayem sekanyol ayem ndo jabunya ani mo kotol membe oda political party ndembe diaspora mbe batari suta tili akuola niebe tora kan gambela kuola mbe kumbo kan gambela kuola suta tili alma ale nsoendi ay sewondi finally fonna foko nanyi fola nunga be kelale alma ale continue ka kitio tela nyimbaro na jamfa ka foltema mo be baro jamfa ka fol kono ande ka baro sembendiya momo ya sabu njawol sawlotam momo njawol jelendima men yalam ko la action ni da fo ko mo ni la ke baro le sababi njawol sawol lotam ma njawol be jele kam ma njawol be nyawal kam alma ale ki to tala ni kem alma alaye continue kan sawolo ni ma kila hormoto. May the spirit of those who have died in the fight against the liberation or in the fight for the liberation of the country, may their spirits continue to haunt President Barrow and his immediate group for the rest of their entire life. Alma alain bejo nganiola kila hormoto. Alma alain bejo nganiola kila hormoto. Men ya kendo ke yalonne, men ka kendo ke kalonne, men ba jawa franke ka yalonne. Wala alma alay gambeno be clean jo nganiola. Alma alay harmadu be clean jo nganiola. Inshallah, there's no doubt about that, about Koida. Yes, Madina didn't yone a message, but I don't know whether it's a message be, and that time I came live. But if you can share the information with us, Madina Njai, this is about the rumors that go. NPP have sent an invitation to the UDP for attention inauguration or their launching. I don't know whether you can help me to find it through your mom, whether they have received any invitation from NPP. If it is yes, is UDP planning to attend the launching? Madina Dirinjai. So mune dimbale silol. Paski, that's the last thing that we are expecting from the leadership of the United Democratic Party. That's the last thing that we are expecting from the United Democratic Party. That UDP dina jël nit yebal ko pour ñu dem attend the launching of the NPP. I've sent a message to your mom, but from now time bo njogut, I didn't see any response from her yet. Why she fekk ni nga mamuna dimbale to find it out from your mom for us whether they have received an invitation from NPP. If yes, what is their take on it? Madina Dinjai. So if you can, in the next 5 minutes, if you can find that from your mom for me before we go, I will definitely wait for 5 minutes, if you don't mind. But if not, you can just send me a message on my voice note, and I will update my followers about it in the run. So once again, Allah Baraka Bake. Then the program of Kumfala now understand our colleague, a member of the Yellow family, our lovely sister, Aisatu Jaite, is celebrating her birthday today. Oralin joined on this platform under the leadership of Folia Jawla. And on behalf of the entire members of this platform, Buluka, na sister, na comrade, ka wish a wonderful happy birthday. Aisatu Jaite, if you are with us, mbafule happy birthday to you. Beduwala Simaya Ba, Jade Kende ani Harje Frimba, Beduwala, ala menile dimbal nyalo, yesi foya dimbal bitino do kila hormodo. Happy birthday to you, sister, we love you. Ibrahim Ala Dramen, no, I'm not coming at 5 today. This is why I came early, because I have an appointment. Something came up unexpected. So I have an appointment, so I won't be able to come at 5 p.m. And that means I will not be coming till Sunday. This is why I decided to come this morning, even though it's too late here. But I have the time. Okay, somebody's telling me that no. No, IEM Seka said she did not receive any. Okay, thank you, sister. Thank you. So, say humbalole miyale idabuka tonyako. Say humbalole ibuka tonyako. So I tell you for more because they have sent an invitation to UDP and they will invite UDP to come to their launching. So once again, Gambenolu, no intimidation here. We are saying no to it. The terrorist actually a dictator style now they are trying to intimidate Kamol Silandi, Abubakar Jawara of all people, saying that he's going to sue Wali Jinio, Bamba Mas and Modu Savali, Mbo Flakoka Mol Samba Moro Leia, Pulka Mol Dendi, Minakam Dako Usino Dabo Fao, Ayam Sega, Ayam the Yabo, Mark Jani Nyol, Iko Tuku Jalo Nyol, Ole Wada Diba Nyol, Momodu Sabal Nyol, Bamba Mas Nyol, Ikokada Wole Dendi. So at the end of the day, Bulem Fale, Lunjanga Siya Jame, Lunjel Siya Jame, Lunangu Siya Jame, that's going to be a history. No more. Okay, Ajiyam Seka said she will never go there. Thank you. I hope so. Parce que UDP, UDP yabal ne dem si NPP launching bi. Hey, Sasa Kodomodo. So good night from my end. Good morning at your end down there in Gambia, in South Africa, and in Europe. Allah brother Sanajaju, until I come your way again, Dimasli wani Alasonta. Sunday, 8 p.m. Gambian time, 9 p.m. Spain and Germany time. I'll be back with another bombshell. Me alone come back. Gadaka. Ndalso be the follow. But watch out to my space for that in Dimaso. We have someone who is on the ground right now. Imalong, let me not go there, but it's going to be cleared by Sunday ni Alasonta. Allah baraka baka. I love you all. Allah baraka. Allah baraka. Thank you everybody. Lamin Mane, Dreamer, Drikate. Thank you for your time. Ibrahim Aladrame, thank you. Madina Dinjai, watching from the Gambia, thank you. And then come to Komfongala, lovely sister, Binta Jamme Musa, thank you. We enjoying this show. We having fun with your videos and so on. As long as Ambassador Magjane is in prison, we are good. Lamin Fai Mbafole, thank you. Jare Samba Mbafole, thank you, aka Samboy Jare. Mbemol kontono jamin kam to mbaru musikendo Aminata Suare in Sweden, and that reminds me about Kadi Sane also in Sweden, and in found Nyancho Muso Menkata Jiki Sane also in Sweden. Mati F Sanyang also in Sweden Bafla Baraka Bake Menka Fogo Embalo Bana Muso. Embalo Bana Muso. Wow. This is a very strange name, my sister. Embalo Bana Muso. But it's a good name too. It's good to have a strange and one special name. But I hope you are not a chanka. Embalo Bana Muso. Bemol fanan kono jaben kam to ko Lamin Mane. Aning brother Lamin Kamara. Bemol fanan kono jaben kam to ko Ibrahima Dabo. Aning brother Lamin Dabo. Ba fulana colleagues and sisters ole ko ala baraka bake men kam to ko Aji Zaina. Aji Yai Zena, Khadi Yai Maimuna Njai, Khadi Chati Sire Jita in Ukraine, Sana Tarawale also in Ukraine, Sana Yafa, Sana Njai, Sana Job, and then come to call Fatu Jawara Njai, Binta Damfa Sima, brother Ansumana Jain, brother Lamin Jata, member Soline in Washington, and then come to go jamme jilanka badi bu mansa mfamala wonderful sister men kamta ko jara sane anin broda wali junior na doy sister fana bejane at the same time UDP sister fana mati mbase sambu all the way in the UK memol fana kontono jamin kamta ko madam Musa Jamme in the UK memol kontono jamin kamta ko Ramu Suso South Falls Box New York anin broda Lamin Mane na keba fana bejane Sadio Kuyate anin Yaya MK Mane anin men kamta ko Sala Conte anin men kamta ko broda ambassador Sisla Lion Jadama na wonderful sister sol hanama kamta ko Aminata Bakani anin famala cousin sister Aisatu Samure is watching all the way from Germany anin na keba broda Usainu Mas anin men kamta ko famala Jambar Musol Fadu Sila Sise member gas chapter in Germany Jabo Jam also gas chapter Germany anin men kamta ko ako it's me your sister the twins mom Tima and Mariam. My sister, where have you been? I know who you are now, but where have you been? It's a while. You disappeared all day. My regards to you, my wonderful twin sisters, Fatima and Mariam. It's been a while. Thank you. Thank you, sister. We love you. Lamin, Hydra from Biyane, na comrade, na colleague, and even come to go fight Jaune. And brother George Cisse member UDP Denmark chapter, Bakseka UDP Denmark chapter, and Aji Zena also UDP Denmark chapter. And Sudahaba member UDP Gas chapter, brother Mohammed Kamara of UDP Shadul chapter, Alhaji Sedi Cisse of UDP Shadul chapter, sister Mariama Suso, and brother Lamin Suwa, and Princess Bintu Bama, aka Fatu Fane, and then come to call Princess Yai Bintu Ak Maria Binta Damfa Sima Mati F Sanya Albea Barka Bage Alma Tilo Karosiala Alman Tinya Kula Ntalman Kanala Alman Lankula Kila Hormon. Allah Barka. Good night.